The Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box is leadoff man. And Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Number 22.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gray now on 2-0. And this will be fouled away. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Skied into very shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Second baseman Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Judge is there. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Didi Gregorius. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has room in foul territory. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Greg Bird.
Greg Bird stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
that was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Brandon Drury. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Javier Baez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone his last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter.
Aaron Hicks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
He'll whip this one to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Chris Bryant.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 18,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll dive back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Striding in once again.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a look over to first. Fouled back. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Half is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Smoke toward third, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Here's a high pop up. Contreras is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wade.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And no one will get this one. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Almora.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Gray ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. For Hayward, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. David Robertson is into the ball game now as he'll make his
number 30, David Robertson.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Anthony Rizzo would be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading
Lead it
off
off.
for the Yankees. Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Happ is right there, 1 down.
Center fielder number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward looks up, and it's gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging into. Try it again.
Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Happ.
Adam Warren will come on out of the bullpen. He'll be appearing in his third.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Judge moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that will. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Albert Almora.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready with the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras,
The catcher, number
as he's
40.
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Bryant.
Now ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know he'd like to see that pitch again. I know he's got 2 strikes. That's a ball he should have hit, though. It's right in his wheelhouse. He fouled it off. He's going to last another pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Dylan Betances is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Dylan Betances.
Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he tried to hold up that time. We're getting a field down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Pedro Strop is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So stepping in.
Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Tommy
Your attention,
Kahnle
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
New
ninth
York
inning.
Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-2 count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Albert Almora. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled softly out toward right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch popped up. Bryant is there for it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 3-3. Credit the save to Pedro Strobe, his first. Loss goes to Aroldis Chapman. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.